Hey guys, Joe Onit coming in with another battle replay here on Total War Rome 2. Welcome back to the land of sieges. And we do have a 3v3 siege here on the settlement of Tarsus. Have not seen Tarsus in a little bit. Gonna be cool to see. Let's take a look at the armies that we have here. We do have two Egypts on defense. One of them is being commanded by Taiwan Jia, and the other one I believe is being commanded by Trey W95. Then the final defending army, we don't see any artillery, but I do know that it is a Seleucid being commanded by Igi, or Eg. Not really sure how to say that dude's name. Oh, Pontus. Yeah, not a good placement. Not a good placement for your artillery there. But he actually, oh, wait. He took out the one Egyptian wall artillery, so that's good. Starting to fire into the wall there, maybe getting some damage down. Maybe knock down a wall breach. But all right, let's take a look at Pontus here being commanded by Snowman. And he has brought 4 units of the Pontic Swordsmen, 3 Thraeus Spears, 3 Hillmen, 2 Bronze Shield Pikemen, one of those being his general, 4 Eastern Archers, 1 Eastern Ballista, and he does have 3 units of the Noble Blood Cavalry, 1 here. The other 2 way over here by his allies right there. His first attacking ally here, we have a Massilia being commanded by Rai, and he has brought 7 units of the Thorax Swordsmen, 7 Massilian Thoreos Spears, 2 Celtic Warriors, General is a Massilian Cavalry, and he has 3 units of the Gallic Hunters. And then finally we have an Epirus here being commanded by Velocity, and he has brought 3 units of Italian Swordsmen, 3 Samnite Warriors, 3 of the Illyrian Levies. I think they're Illyrian Levies, right? Yeah, 3 Illyrian Levies. He also has 2 units of the Etruscan Hoplites, 2 regular Hoplites. General is a unit of the Hellenic Royal Cavalry. He also has 2 units of Cretan Archers, 1 Rhodian Slinger, 1 regular Archer, 1 Scorpion, and he does have a Thessalian cavalry as well. So, now, this is not something that I ever really say to do. Don't attack by yourself. It's not usually something that works out. But he is getting up onto the walls. Pontus does have some of his Pontic Swordsmen up here, along with some of the Hillmen using their ladders, hey, ladders. Don't really see ladders very often, so good on you. Definitely good to see some ladders on the battlefield. We do have some Galatian Swordsmen here. Some more of the Galatian Swordsmen from regular Thorax Swordsmen there. Another unit of the Galatian Swordsmen getting up on the wall there. And there you go. Starting to see some of the Seleucid units. We actually have some of the Cretan Archers here now firing up onto the wall. And they're probably shredding these Hillmen. Yeah, Hillmen are definitely dropping very, very quickly. Now we can also see that they are only the large size units. So we do not have ultra size units. So the infantry will only have 120. The archers will only have 90. And the cavalry will only have, I believe, 60 in them. So going to be a little bit smaller, so don't expect like tens of thousands of kills, probably, or maybe not. You never know. You never know. But we have some more of the Pontic Swordsmen over here taking on some of the Thorax Swordsmen on the wall. But again, archers, really good positions, firing right up onto the wall there. Get some really good shots in onto the back of this Pontic Swordsman unit. Unfortunately for that Pontic Swordsman unit, they are just getting shot right in the back. In the back, Captain? Yes, in the back. And yeah, they are definitely just getting skewered up there. Let's see what they're at. 77 left. I think that other Hillman unit is already gone. Yes, they are. This other Hillman is already dead. 56, 52 left in the unit. 3 kills. And they're going to get cut off as they're trying to retreat. Oh, maybe not. They're kind of getting hit. They're kind of getting attacked as they're trying to run away. Let's get back down over here, see how Massilia and Epirus are doing. Epirus was able to knock down one of the wall breaches. We also have some of the Massilian units knocking down some wall breaches as well. So let's take a look at our front line here for defenders. We have a couple units of Egyptian infantry. Looks like 4 units of Egyptian infantry. Some of the Seleucid Thorax Swordsmen there. Syrian archers there. So pretty good defense so far. Pretty standard defense, I should say. A lot of, actually, Seleucid pretty much has his whole army here. That's a general. Shield bearer general. Thoreos Spears there. Swing back down over on this side and see how he's doing. He's getting some more guys up on the wall. 2 units going up at the same time. Wonder if they're maybe using the... Oh, he knocked down a wall. Oh, I'm sorry. He knocked in the gate. So that's good. Give himself another entrant. Oh, no, he didn't. He did not knock in the gate. I thought he did. Yee. What is this? Bronze Shield Pikemen General getting really close up to the wall there. Going to start getting shot by the arrow towers. But speaking of arrows... We do have the Eastern Archers firing. The Ballista getting really close up to the wall. Maybe he's going to try and shoot point blank at the wall to get some damage. That is a possibility. Swing back down over onto the other side. Massilia moving more units in. Epirus moving in some more units as well. So the front line fighting here. I believe the levies have routed. No, they're routing, but they're getting shot down. Yeah, but I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's really not a bad thing. They're using the levies. They're taking a lot of the defenders' javelin volleys right off the bat. So good stuff. Egyptian infantry looked like they were going to try and get a charge off. Second guessing that charge. Some more of the Illyrian levies now coming around the corner there. Going to get into that Egyptian infantry unit. So far, the Egyptian infantry doing a pretty good job holding this front line. With the thorax right behind them is definitely good. Let's get back down over here, see how Pontus is doing. Really, really spread out. The artillery very close to the wall, and they are getting javied down. But now we have some archer fire coming. 2 units of the Eastern Archers firing up onto the Galatian Swordsmen up on the wall there. Might not be getting too many kills. They've killed 8 so far. It says 27 and 10, but I don't think they're getting that many kills on this unit here. Yeah, you see a couple of guys have dropped, but well, maybe they're going to get some more as they're trying to retreat down the stairs, kind of getting away from the initial wall there. Oh, look at this. Actually, this unit getting some good kills. Decent amount dead. Not too bad. Not too bad there at all. Back down over on this side, still having a pretty standard attack. Actually, they were able to break through, so the Celtic Warriors for Massilia now making their way through. 125 kills for them. Going to get into this second line of defense. Thorax Swordsman there. But the whole unit is not getting in there. Actually, some of the unit actually peeling to the right here. Going to help these Illyrian levies out with the Egyptian infantry. So unfortunately, those couple of guys that charged over here are definitely dead. What is this? Is that Egyptian infantry? Yeah, Egyptian infantry running away. Some regular hoplites there. The attackers do have control of the walls, so these guys here are going to get shot. These guys, I think they're just within range still to be able to get shot by the arrow tower. Egyptian infantry still here, though. 36 kills. Not too terrible. Not too terrible. I'm wondering why Epirus isn't starting to press around this way. Just put something over here, just so there's a little bit of a distraction over here, so the defenders will have to worry about it. That's all I'm saying. I mean, he doesn't really need to press in there, but just put a unit over here. I know the archers are right there, and they would be able to get shots, but he could easily just turn the unit and have them face this way towards the archers. They really wouldn't be taking a whole lot of damage, especially those hoplites. Let's get back over here real quick. I want to check their armor. 85 armor, mercenary Etruscan hoplites. Yeah, they would take a little while for them to get the damage starting to go there. He does have his Cretan archers, regular archers there as well. The Scorpion has moved up. 0 kills so far for that. Back down over here, I mean, I don't really know what Pontus is doing. I'm kind of wondering if Pontus is still here. The ballista crew is gone. Yeah, the general's kind of just moving around. I wonder if Pontus is still... What is this? Oh, he brought his other 2 units of noble blood back over here. I'm wondering. I don't think that he's still there. I'm guessing he might not be there anymore, but I can't tell for sure. Can't say for sure. But so far, Egypt doing a pretty good job just holding Pontus back. Again, never really a good idea to attack by yourself. At least something that he could have done, Pontus over here, is just wait and have the defenders keep units over here and just wait and just delay his attack instead of just press right into the walls. We have the Bronchial Pikeman General now getting up onto the wall here, and I think they're just going to get shot because there's archers right there, yeah. These archers probably going to start firing into that Bronchial Pikeman General. He's already lost 7 men, but they're actually coming down. Coming off of the wall, going to get into this unit of Galatian swordsmen, not facing in the right direction at all. So hopefully these pikemen start getting some kills. They're not in pike formation or pike phalanx, but they are definitely stronger than the Galatian swordsman unit. Either the second unit coming over, it's only 52 men. This general should be able to get a good amount of kills. He has silenced this arrow tower, but oh, wait a second. More Galatian swords now coming in onto the back of this Bronchial Pikeman General, and that is not a good thing. That is really not a good thing at all. I see the pike keeps, like, trying to go in... Yeah, he keeps trying to go into pike formation, but he keeps turning it off. I don't know if that's the player. I think that's the AI. But Pontus has definitely taken a rather solid beating over here, now only having his 3 units of cavalry, 1 Eastern Archer left. This Eastern Archer unit is just getting absolutely obliterated again. Theraeus up on the wall there, the Spontic Swordsman up on the wall. I think that's AI. I think that's AI. All right, let's get back over here, see how the attack is going. Actually doing pretty good. Again, still dealing with these Thorax Swordsmen on the front line. Theraeus right behind them. 7 kills so far for them. Hillman here for Seleucid. The unit of his Syrian archers now starting to unload there just a little bit. Second unit's kind of shifting around. We have a Nubian bowman and a Syrian archer kind of shifting around a little bit, getting maybe getting ready to start firing at some of these. I mean, the Rhodian slingers back there, definitely not a bad target to shoot at. Oh, getting a little close. No, back up, back up, back up. Guard mode, guard mode, guard mode. Always ranged units. Guard mode, guys. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Now the defenders here. What do we got? Hillman, Egyptian infantry, Theraeus spears, Thorax swordsman, Galatian royal guard. Ooh. That could be pretty devastating. That Galatian royal guard comes over here with the tag team of a Theraeus spear. That could be pretty bad. Epirus not choosing to land these other towers just yet. Does still have another tortoise right here. He could maybe bring a unit over here and knock down that corner right there. I've seen that done many times, so it's kind of a tactic. I think Pontus is not here. I think Pontus is not here. Or maybe he is. I don't know. I don't know again. But Noble Blood, that unit's getting ripped apart. Down to 40 men. This unit here now charging back up again. Going to keep trying to burn down the gate, I guess. I guess he's still going to keep trying to burn down the gate. Final unit of the Theraeus right there. And the general's dead. So yeah, Pontus is gone. Pontus is gone about 15 minutes into the battle. So now this has become a 2v3 on attack. Okay, well, the attackers are definitely going to have their work cut out for them here. Ooh, somebody just ate it. Yep, somebody just got cut down. Thorax Swordsman for Seleucid starting to get dropped, but we got the Syrians again. Oh no, they're getting shot at. Oh, the Gallic Hunter's getting in there. Seleucid actually sending a unit of his Thorax Swordsman down and around over here. Not really pressing over here yet. Oh wait, he's got 1 unit of Egyptian infantry over there, so it'll be a little bit of a buffer. Something there to just try and hold them off. He could actually, the defenders could be shooting this unit of Etruscans in the side, because they're still facing in this direction, so he would be able to maybe get some good shots there, but we do have some of the Cretans here for Epirus. 19 kills so far. Let's see what they're firing at. They might be firing at the Syrians. Maybe they're firing at the front line. Ooh, shots in the back. Thorax Swordsman there for Massilia. Yeah, they definitely took some javelins in the back because they were trying to run away. Let's take a look back over here. Yeah, it's just the final 3 units of cavalry, and this is definitely AI. This is definitely AI at this point. This archer unit, 145 kills. Are they out of ammo? Yeah, they're out of ammo. So I think these 3 units are horsemen. That's all that's left for Pontus. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. So, all right, well, battle is going to be on this side of the battle, on this side of the settlement, I should say. Again, this is Tarsus. Town center is way back over there. Way back over there. So, attackers are definitely going to have their work cut out for them, trying to break through 3 armies over here. That is going to be a hard fight. Syrian archers here, though, only 19 kills, and they are getting murdered. Look at that. Cretan archers for Epirus doing a pretty good job. Getting some really good kills so far. Let's see what he's at. 16 kills and 45. All right, so not like amazing kills yet, but they're getting rid of a unit of the Syrian archers. 2 units of Syrian archers gone. Wow, well, the Gallic Hunter's doing good. Let's see what they're at. 25, 34. Where's that 3rd unit? Where's that 3rd unit of Gallic Hunters at? Did they bring him in already? They go. Oh, there he is. Sitting out there. Okay. Seleucid has pressed in over here. 1 unit of Thorax Swordsman. We have another unit of the Egyptian Thorax Swordsman now making their way in here as well. So that's what this unit's doing. They're firing up over the wall. Get some good kills onto that front line. What is this? Nubian Bowmen making their way over here. 2 kills so far, for they definitely still have a ton of ammunition left. Gallic Hunters here firing 37 kills. Looks like they're firing way over here. Oh, the Scorpion. Scorpion's firing. Yeah, where is he? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Outside. Nice. Good placement for it. 53 kills so far. And he's just firing straight in here. I wonder where he's shooting. I think he's shooting at the Thoreos all the way back here. He might be just firing at pretty much whatever he can shoot at. But again, Massilia bringing up another unit of his Thorax swordsmen here. Some of the Galatian swordsmen for one of the Egyptian forces making their way up to the hold. Continue trying to hold this front line, but look at that. 3 units immediately starting to waver. That's pretty crazy. 58, 45. That other unit just shattered there. 179 kills for Galatian swordsmen. My God. Okay, we have a little bit of a fallback. Some of the Thorax swordsmen there for Egypt falling back there. They're actually getting cut down. Melee unit was losing decisively. Let's see how these Etruscans are. Oh, this is regular hoplites. 100 kills so far for them. I see something moving fast. That's the general unit. Okay, Massilian general over there. Scorpion's still here. Last time I saw he was at 58, so he's 78 kills now. Doing pretty good. Again, the Thoreos doing a good amount of damage. 9 kills so far, and they have some good targets to fire at. Shoot at those Rhodian slingers. I'd be throwing at those Rhodians. Try and get them out of there. 60 kills. Oh, yeah, that's what they're throwing. Good stuff. Good stuff there by the defenders. See what's going on back over here. Okay, so Epirus has landed that unit that was on the tower there. Italian swordsmen up on the wall, but oh, look at this. Got some Thorax swordsmen making their way out. Is it just the 2 lone units? Yeah, 2 lone units of Thorax swordsmen. We have another unit on the wall here. Going to make their way over. I wonder if they're going to try and come down the stairs, get into those Italian swordsmen there. Cretan archers for Epirus making their way forward. And here we go. Cavalry. The Hellenic Cataphract General and that unit of Thessalian cavalry making their way over here. You do see that Epirus is starting to make a bit of a defensive front here. And I think the Thorax, yeah, Thorax are going to think about that one and make their way back inside the settlement. Not a bad idea. Really not a bad choice to go back inside. That hoplite unit finally gone there. More javelins in the back as they're running away. 111 kills for them. Not too bad for a regular hoplite unit. So let's see. We have Massilia sending up Celtic warriors here again. 27 kills so far for them. 92 men left in the unit. And they're going to get a fantastic charge in onto that Thorax swordsman unit. Wow. Nice charge. Very, very nice charge there. But Seleucus did throw up another unit of his Thorax swordsman to continue trying to help hold this front line. Ooh, sneaky Javies. Sneaky Javies in onto this Massilian Thoreos spear unit. They have lost 4 men so far. This unit's actually turned a little. No, that's on their shield side. Never mind. But Epirus is doing a pretty okay job. Mercenary Etruscan hoplites making short work. Going to make really short work of this Egyptian infantry. Actually, the Italian swordsmen turning around, coming back up to cut this Thorax swordsman off on the wall. Let's fall back. Oh, here we go. Illyrian levies on that tortoise there. Let's see where they're going to go. Where are they going to go? Oh, he's turning back this way.
Yes, Commander.
Thinking maybe going this way might be a little bit better because he's going to open this breach up that could allow a cavalry unit to get in there. That could be big. But it does look like he's going to make his way this way. Maybe try and knock this wall breach down. If he can get up there and kill and hit this, knock this down, and kill all those Thorax, that would be huge. That could be definitely gigantic. I wonder if that's where he's going. Massilia back over here. Some of his Thoreos spears currently taking on a Thorax swordsman. So far being victorious, but they have a decent amount of archers right here firing at him. Syrian archers and 2 units of Nubian bowmen here firing away. Let's see. 2 kills for that unit. The Syrians right there, 41, and this unit of Nubian bowmen with 9. So they're just starting to open up. onto these Massilian Thoreo spears there. You can actually see that they are now they are losing decisively. So just a little bit of archer ammo, little bit of shots, helping these thorax out against these Thoreos. He's going to fall back. Oh, they're retreating. They are retreating away now. Center still being held rather effectively by the defenders. Just heard another bolt coming through. Let's see what he's up to here now. 110 kills with the Scorpion, and it looks like the defenders are actually starting to pull back. Yeah, the defenders are now going to give up this front part here. Tortoise has now turned. I guess maybe there's really no point. Since the defenders are pulling back, there's really no point in knocking down any more breaches. So, what do we have here? Some Cretan archers making their way forward. 94 kills. They're out of ammo. This unit here, out of ammo as well. 151 kills. So they are going to try and get the infantry out that they can get out. This unit of Thorax. Definitely a good unit to get back. But, oh, God, Thessalian cavalry inside the settlement. What's your target? What's your target? Pick something fast. There you go. Smash into those thorax, but they got a shield wall up. No way. There's no way they got that shield wall up fast enough. They're all on the ground. Look at these guys getting back up. Now, keep going. They all got knocked down. Get into those archers. Take those free kills. Take those free kills, Thessalians. And they're off to the races again. Let's see. They're going to look for something. I'm not sure exactly what they're looking for. Oh, wait. The Sicily General way up over here. Ooh. He went far. I would run away right now, though. There's Thoreo spears. Definitely run away. Sicilian cavalry, get out of there. Oh, is he going to get Chavies off? Stop and throw. Stop and throw. Throw at the general. Oh, you're going to let him get away. Okay, well, Thessalians are on the move again here, too. Ooh, man. Okay, Emperor's taking over that tower. Taking over that gatehouse, I should say. They are still on the move. Are they going to get a charge off onto the back of that thorax? Nope. Okay, I don't know what they just... Oh, that's the same unit. That's weird. Sometimes the charges are really weird. Sometimes they are really weird. I have to say that. Thessalians are going to pull away, though. 57 kills for them. Not too bad. And this front is about to be taken over by the attackers. Hellenic Royal Cavalry General has made his way forward. Massilian General still making his way around, and I think he found himself a target, but I don't think he's going to make it to them. No, doesn't look like he's going to. Well, I mean, no, there's one thorax right there so far. I wonder where he's going. I think he's just scouting with the general. This is pretty much all taken care of. The Thessalian actually charging in again, getting cut off by a unit of Thoreo spears. That is rough. Yeah, get them out of there. Definitely don't want to just lose them. Massilian General coming back. He's lost 8 men so far, 5 kills. Going to try and get a bit of a charge onto this thorax swordsman unit, maybe? Oh, well, Jesus. That was actually a pretty good charge. Yeah. Close range charge, but a lot of them are going to get back up, yeah. That guy's not in a good spot. That guy is not in a good spot. He's over there by himself. Behind the whole line. Actually, these couple of guys back here are not in good spots. That guy died. Those guys over there might not survive very long. Yeah, they're kind of hung up on the stairs. But they are going to pull away. So the Massilian General is going to run away. Oh, a little bit of a hang-up. I think that Hellenic Royal Cavalry would have smashed that Thorax Swordsman unit had they gotten into them. Are going to try, and I think they're going to try and just single this unit out and get rid of them. Hellenic Royal Cavalry General charging in onto the back of that Thorax Swordsman. Going to try and cut them down as they're running away. Always a good idea. Don't let units just run away. If you can catch them, get them. Don't let units retreat back. Royal Cav still smashing away, still charging in. 15, 16 kills for him now, and that thorax not looking good. Morale is not looking good. Attacked in the rear, still trying to run away. I would just turn him around and have him fight. I mean, it's very heavy shot cavalry. Their melee defense is garbage. Complete garbage, and they're not going to get any bonus from the charge bonus. They're already in melee. No, get out of shield wall. Fight him. Charge into him. That general is really not good in melee. Armor is 60, but the melee defense is really trash. That's pretty much standard for a lot of shock cavalry. The general is going to get out of there, and they're going to have to contend with a Thorax and a Thoreos from Massilia. See where the Massilian general is. He's still kind of just hanging out over there. Rest of the armies are making their way in here, just grabbing up some extra towers. They did grab this gate over here. Thessalian coming around. Now this is a big point right here for the defenders. Probably going to see a couple of units of archers up here. We already see one unit of the Syrians there, another unit of Syrians here as well. 0 kills and 41. Hopefully they start firing down using a levy here. Not a bad idea. Get the levies up there. Let them soak up some more javelins, because a lot of people don't remember to turn the fire at will off on their units, especially the ones that have javelins. So this levy unit could possibly get... He's going to get murdered, but he could possibly be the reason why these guys... Yeah, see, they're firing. Firing javelins at a Illyrian levy unit. Not really that good. Oh, they're going to actually... Nope, they're coming around over here to stop this Thorax. So they are just going to cut this unit of Thorax off. Not too bad. We have an Egyptian unit, Thorax swordsman, coming out here. Going to probably try and chase down on this street. I would hold back. I would hold back. You don't want to give your flanks up to anything. So, all right, we got about 30 minutes left in the battle replay. A lot of units back here. A lot of units back here. I wonder if the defenders have any cavalry, because that could be huge. That could be huge. So let's see. We'll see. Linux Royal Cavalry General up and around over there. Thorax are now coming back for Massilia. Unit of the Desert Levies. I'm sorry, Desert Levies. We have a unit of regular levies here, kind of forming off onto the side. Wonder if they're going to try and get some Javi volleys off. This unit already, wow, 122 kills. They're going to charge out and just finish this unit off. Yeah, they're going to... Or they're going to let them get away. I would let them go. Fall back. Reform your lines. Yeah, there's no point. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to chase them. All right, so let's see what we can see back here for the defenders. We do have that Seleucid general right there. He just disappeared. Thorax swordsman there. Some of the Cretan arch... Oh, Nubian bowmen, sorry. Thoreos spears, Galatian royal guard, Thorax swordsman. Over on this side, Thorax, Hillman, Thorax, Thoreos, Cretans, Pikemen. There you go, regular Pikemen there. Let's hold them back over here. The Galatian royal guard. To see, oh, they actually took some damage. They took a lot of damage. Wow. No kills. What did they get hit by, I wonder? I kind of wonder that. All right, Massilian cavalry. Actually, where's that Thessalian cavalry? There he is. Thessalian might not be a bad idea. Just have him come around. Oh, actually, the general's going over there. Okay. Not usually one to tempt fate with a general, especially when you're down. As far as man count goes, as far as armies go, it's being a 3v2 or a 2v3 as far as the attackers go. I'll maybe send that Thessalian over here just to check this corner out, check out this back hill here, see what's going on back over there as far as the defenders. What do we have this? Carrying Axeman General. Well, so the Carrying Axeman General, not usually the best general at all. They do have the precursor to throw the javelins like the Rayos and Royal Peltas do, but they also are very cheap, which would allow the Egyptian, one of the Egyptian armies, depending on whose general that is, one of the Egyptian armies can obviously grab more of a certain type of infantry, better infantry, maybe an extra unit of Galatian Royal Guard, depending on what his army composition was originally. The Rayo Spears making their way up, 84-17, led by a unit of Thorax swordsmen. $90 men left in the unit, 68 kills. Come on, you couldn't get that extra one? Come on. Come on. All right, so it does look like everybody is still kind of just moving units up and around here. So I'm going to make a little cut here, guys, and I'll be right back as soon as the action... Well, maybe. No, they're going to stop. They're just going to take javelins. All right, yeah, so I'm going to make a cut here, and I will be back when the action picks up again. All right, so I'm coming back in here right now. There's really no infantry fighting just yet. Empress is getting a little bit closer. Thorax swordsmen there for Massilia are getting a little bit closer. But I wanted to get over here and see this Scorpion, because I'm seeing he's getting close to 150 kills. Pretty good job with them. He's going to fall them back. I don't blame him. It's going to allow the Rhodians to start firing here up into those Nubian bowmen. Nubian Bowmen were the reason that Scorpion crew ran away, but he's doing a pretty good job. 143 kills with that Scorpion right now. Pretty good. Rhodian Slingers look like they're on their way out, though. Trying to take on multiple units of range. It's not going to work out. Not going to work out very well at all. 25 armor, but they are on their way out. 74 kills for them. Did get one last breath off. No, they're gone. Never mind. They will be gone there. So maybe the Scorpion crew keep running away. Yeah, it's just going to keep running away. Save it for a little later. See what's going on over here. Empress has moved up one of his units of mercenary Etruscan hoplites. Getting mixed up with a unit of Thorax Swordsmen there. Ooh. Thorax Swordsman there for Seleucid, getting some good javelins down into that Etruscan hoplite unit, so not bad. Not bad at all. Another unit of Thorax that's coming down. No. Got some Hillmen getting ready to charge in. Yes, no, yes, no, yes. They are going to charge down. We continue trying to help these Thorax from holding the line there. Some more of the Massilian Thorax Swordsmen have moved up. 190 kills for these boys. Creeping up on 200 kills. The Etruscan hoplites there with 81 now. Now, I understand why the attackers are not pressing over here. As I mentioned just before, the ranged units can be right up on this plateau here and just fire right down. Just lob those shots right over those building tops and get a decent amount of kills there. Can see Massilia now making his way around over here. Unit of the Thoreos going to grab up that tower, or grab up the gate, I should say. More of the Nubian Bowmen here. Let's see, 31 kills for that unit, 15 kills for that unit. This unit here, Rhodian Slingers, 172. So they might be out of ammo. No, they don't have their daggers in their hands. So they still do have a little bit of ammo left. I'm not sure exactly how much, but they definitely do have ammo left there. But these two, 15 and 31, these Nubian Bowmen definitely have ammo left. They are ready to go. Egypt, maybe fall one of these units back just to have the attackers, if and when they press forward, you'll have a little bit better of a vantage to shoot at them. Speaking of shooting, Garlic Hunters, gotta love those Ninja Hunters getting some shots off here. 77, 59, and 30. Firing up and down over the buildings into this front line. Let's see where they're firing at. Oh, they're firing way over here. Oh, yeah, get those Pikemen. Yeah, buddy, shoot those Pikemen down. Guys, if you are enjoying the battle, please make sure to hit that like button. It definitely helps the video out tremendously. Obviously, you know, more likes shows YouTube that it's an enjoyed video, and they'll throw it out more often to more people, and hopefully that'll generate some more subscribers for the channel. Obviously, I'm going to ask if you do enjoy the video along with liking it, definitely drop a comment down below. I want to see what you guys' thoughts are as far as how the battle went. Share the content around, and of course, if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. But oh, Cretan Archers, 106 kills, but they are taking some barrages. Yes, they are. Nubian Bowmen, Syrian Archers firing down over here. These guys, yeah, run for the hills. Get out of here. Or at least not the hills. Run back here. Ooh, sneaky, sneaky. Scorpion crews making their way back forward. Making their way back up here. Making their way uptown. Not downtown. Oh, they out? Oh, they're out. Oh, no, they're not. No, they're not. He's grabbing them back up again. Okay. They're getting back on those Scorpions. They're going to start getting some kills again. I wonder if they're going to shoot the general. Or he's just going to try and get it out of here. Okay, yeah, he's just going to get it out of there. Not a bad idea. I mean, he doesn't really need to be firing at anything right now. We do have a unit of the Italian swordsmen currently taking on a Thorax swordsman on this side. Italian swordsmen are, well, are winning. How is this going here? Italian swordsmen are winning this fight currently. Thorax swordsmen not doing very well. Again, in their shield wall. And And, okay, that was broken through. Oh, no, they're just retreating them. They're just retreating them away. Seleucid General coming down. Shield Bearer General. It was a Shield Bearer General. Okay. I knew it was somebody with spears. I just didn't remember if it was spears or pikes. Let's see, we have Thoreo spears here. Both of them a lot of javelins left. Only 3 kills and 7 kills, so they definitely have a lot of ammo left as well. This side is still a pretty big bone of contention so far. The defenders really just throwing units up over here, trying to hold this street for as long as possible. But, oh, God, look at those boys on the end there. They just got littered by murder sticks. Let's see, are we going to get another one? Oh, yeah, we are. They're getting ready to throw. There they go, firing straight in there. Look at the destruction right there. Oh, my God. They're getting ready to charge in. Yeah, they go. Nope, they're just moving up a little bit closer. Maybe they're not charging in. A little bit more javelins, a little bit more. That's it. That's got to be the end for this unit. Come on, boys, get in there. Samnite Warriors smash into that line of thorax. Truscan Hoplites, look at that, 178 kills, doing pretty solid. Actually, wait, look at this. You get a unit of the thorax swordsman there from Massilia. Somehow getting around the... Oh, they walked right through here. They walked right through there. Because the thorax for Seleucid are in shield wall, this is wide open for the attackers to come right through there. Wide open. They're actually getting into some of the Syrian archers there. The thorax swordsman unit is probably going to... Yeah, there you go. They just broke. But they did get into the Syrians a little bit. So not bad at all. Scorpion crew has moved back forward again. 171 kills now for them. This doesn't... I don't think they're going to really press over on this side just yet. So it's definitely going to be just these 2 main roads here. As you guys can see, that is the town center, like I said, right there. So the attackers are currently making their way up these two streets, I should say. They just have a couple units over here just to keep the defenders honest, make sure that they keep stuff over there. Alright, so that's the Carrying Axeman General. I don't know where's the other general. We saw the Seleucid General. I don't remember if we saw the other, Egyptian Pikemen. Here, we only see the one Carrying Axeman General so far. Seleucid General has moved up a little bit closer here towards the front line. Ooh, Thessalian. These guys out? No, they still have ammo. Why are you not firing? Shoot at the Thessalian. I would. Get them out of there. Just get them out of there. Armor's only 40, and I don't think they have shields. No, they don't have shields. So you could definitely shoot the crap out of them right now. Still a pretty big brawl on this side. Let's get back over on the other side here. I haven't really looked on this side for a little bit. Okay. Oh, Thessalian charged in. Nice little charge. Clipping into some of these thorax here, but we have another unit coming out. What is that? Is that Galatian Royal Guard? It is. Galatian Royal Guard have now shown themselves on the battlefield, and they are charging down. Italians now going to make their way back in here. That's going to be a hard fight. Is that 2 Galatian Royal Guard? Oh, no, it's just 1. 1 Galatian Royal Guard, another unit of thorax falling back. I would have kept them there. I would have just kept them right there. The thorax are going to beat the Italians. Thorax will definitely beat the Italian. I mean, not definitely, but they'll beat the They will beat the Italian swordsmen. I wonder why they pulled them back. Well, let's get back over here. Still nothing going on over on that side. Some more of the Massilian Thoreo spears have moved up. Get some javelin volleys in onto the backs over here. Are they firing at the general? No. Well, maybe they are. I think they are. No, they're shooting at the bowman. Yeah, they're shooting at the bowman. General here losing 1 man so far, though. I'm really interested on where the other Egyptian general is, though. We've only seen the one carrying axeman so far. Wonder if the other one's a carrying axeman general as well. I mean, it would be huge for them to have a cavalry unit. It really would be huge. Ptolemy Cav Gen could definitely do some damage. Could definitely do some damage. Gallix here, 30, 77. Sicilian Cavalry General down 13 men. He's got 10 kills. But they're not going to press over here. There's no point in pressing on this side. At the moment, there's no point for him to press. Galatian Royal Guard kind of getting beaten up. 120 kills. 43 men left in the unit. This unit of Thorax right there. 26 kills down to 56 men. A lot of shield walls being used. Lots and lots and lots of shield walls being used on attack and defense. And the shield wall kind of negates the charge bonus. He's only got 18, but I mean, it's still a charge bonus. The radial spears right here with a 30 charge bonus, that could be big. That could definitely be helpful. They still have javelins, though, so they're probably getting ready to fire them there. Ooh, little bit of a breakdown. Little bit of a breakdown over here. Massilia having a bit of a problem. Got some Thorax swordsmen charging out. Carrying Axeman General has made their way over here. They're actually firing. Carrying Axeman General is throwing their javelins down over here. Firing long distance. Cretan archers were firing long distance back there. Nubian bowmen, sorry. Nubian bowmen taking long shots into those Cretans back there. 124 kills for that Cretan archer unit. They're out of ammo. So, unfortunately for the defenders, ammo not being used effectively. Could definitely be used shooting something way better that actually still has ammo. The Gaulics here have made their way forward again, starting to creep their numbers up. This unit here close to 100. This unit here just getting to 30 kills. Let's see what the Scorpion's doing. Is he still busy? 174. Yeah, I mean, he's still on the Scorpion. Let's see. Yeah, they still have ammo. No, they don't. Well, at least they don't have a shot loaded right now. Yeah, they don't have a shot loaded right now. That doesn't mean they're out, though. 174 kills. They may have another volley or two. Maybe. Maybe. But the Gallic Hunters over here doing a fantastic job against the Nubian Bowmen, just wrecking them out of here. Getting them gone pretty quickly. Sicilian General charging around over here. This front line still holding for the defenders at this moment, I should say. Another unit of Galatian Royal Guard coming out. Dangerous units. Very dangerous units. Thorax Swordsman there. Shield Bearer General has only lost 2 men so far, so he only has lost 1 more from the last time we looked at him. The Rayo Spears here continuing to hold or help hold this line. Galatian Royal Guard better get some good kills. What's their charge? 32 charge bonus? Not bad. Not bad at all. Final unit. This other unit of Galatian Royal Guard there. 149 kills. They are wavering on their way out, and they have just completely shattered. Oh my God. That was nasty. That was pretty nasty. Now they're doing some weird thing. I don't know what they're doing. Kind of just dancing with each other there for a little bit. Thorax Swordsman there. Thoreo Spears. Anything pressing over here yet? Yep, here we go. Got some Sam Knights making their way forward here. Fort Epirus. Thorax Swordsman. Oh, sorry. Galatian Royal Guard falling back. Now that, he's probably going to fall back. I guess they're going to fall back to here, which if the defenders still have some ranged up here, that could be really, really good. That could be really, really, really good. So everybody is trying to run away back to the town center, or further towards the town center here. Cavalry moving around. There's the Massilian General, Hellenic Royal Cavalry General, and the Thessalians making their way around. Italian swordsmen catching these Galatians and actually catching the Thorax swordsmen before they get back. Galatian Royal Guard is going to make their way back up there, though. They will get away. And here we go. Pressing coming up. No archer. Oh, there we go. There we go. Nubian Bowman right there. 27 kills. They have a lot of ammo. That's what you want to shoot at. Shoot at that Sam Knight unit. Definitely shoot at that Sam Knight. mean, the Thoreos, they're good. They're good in melee, but that's a unit of thorax swords right there. Galatian Royal Guard right behind them. And the archers, get these archers going, man. Get these archers going. Have them start firing into that mercenary Samnite. Come on. Get you some kills. Thorax spreading their line out a little bit further here. Attackers are now assaulting the staircase. Galatian Royal Guard being responsible to hold here. Shifting out. Was that a Samnite coming out? Italian swordsman going in. Ooh, Samnite's wavering. Keep pulling them back. Keep pulling them back. You don't want to lose them. They're still in combat. Oh, they broke. That's huge. 38 Samnite warriors. That is that's unfortunate. That is definitely unfortunate. There's the carrying axe. Did I not see the other general? Did he die? Maybe I didn't see him. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where the other general is. We see the Seleucid general, or yeah, he's right there. Seleucid general and the one Egyptian general right there. I'm kind of confused. The only other thing I can think is that the other Egyptian general's hiding back over here somewhere, or maybe he's like round over here in the fog of war, and they can't be seen. Mercenary Gallic hunters getting cut down, though. That's where the archers were firing. You have another unit of Thoreo spears making their way over here. I'd be firing right there. Honestly, if I was these Nubian bowmen, I'd be shooting right into the back of that Samnite. In all seriousness, I would take the Samnite out before I took out the thorax. Samnite is way more dangerous. Way, way, way more dangerous. And with the Galatian Royal Guard right there, they can take that thorax out pretty easily. Thoreos here, 48 kills, have a little bit of javelin love to still give out, and that looks okay. That's the end of that. Defenders still holding the staircase. Galatian Royal Guard and a thorax swordsman. So still keeping an eye on that staircase to this point, I should say. Egyptian pikemen have been brought up. Wonder what they're going to try and do. I mean, I don't really know how good Egyptian pikemen are. 30, 20, 15, 50. Health is 50. So you're really not that good. Really not that good at all. Galatian Royal Guard here, dispatching that thorax swordsman unit. They are on their way out of here. 150 kills for them. These archers need to be firing into this Samnite warrior unit, though. Galatian Royal Guard is losing decisively now. More javelin volleys coming in onto that Galatian Royal Guard. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Swing back over onto this staircase, see how we're looking over here. One unit of the... Wait. Thessalians getting ready. Thessalians are getting ready. They're going to try and charge up. Galatian Royal Guard getting into that shield wall, though. That will definitely help out. Not allowing that Thessalian unit to get around. But again, broken through. Broken through. There's still 7 minutes left in this battle. The defenders have to have more stuff back here. There's a regular unit of pikemen there. The Egyptian pikemen still hanging out right there. 7.5 minutes left, and the defenders are broken through on this side. I'm sorry, the attackers have broken through on this side. Here he comes, heading towards that carrying axeman general. Run away, general! Nope, they're going to stay. General's going to charge in onto Samnites. Now we have the Seleucid general making his way over. Egyptian pikemen have moved forward, getting those pikes down. pikemen are going to fall back. Not a bad idea. Rayos getting through, getting a charge into the Syrians. Here comes that Thessalian cavalry, too. If they charge into a Thereo spear, that's not going to work. 129 kills, though. Not too bad. Really not bad at all. Seleucid general falling back. Again, just giving more and more room here. Actually, the final point has been neutralized by the attackers. We have a unit of Thereo spears making their way up, and oh no, Thessalian cavalry is about to have a good old time. Let's follow them in on this charge into those Nubian bowmen. There you go. Good charge. Very, very nice done. Very, very nicely done. Hellenic Cataphract General now coming around. Looks like the attackers are just shoving the defenders out of that defensive point, out of the victory point, I should say. Now the Hellenic Royal Cavalry General, oh no. Is there nothing over here? Carrying Axeman, why? Still don't see the other general. He must have died. He must have died. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't know where he is. I know what's about to happen, though. This is about to be not good for the defenders. What did they get stopped by? Wait a second. Oh my God. African war elephants. I knew I didn't see the other general. Now I see him. Now I see him. 4.5 minutes left, and they are coming down this staircase. Square formation? No way. No way on that square formation. Oh my God. This could be really, really bad for the attackers now. Elephants are out of control, but the majority of them, look at, they're just stuck in all of the attacking units over here. Oh no. 225 kills, still racking them up. 230, getting closer to 250. How many are elephants still alive? All of them. All of the elephants are still alive. Oh no. Hopefully they get back under control here. That's not good. I mean, the defenders don't have any range left. They don't have any archers left. They do still have some of those javelins, though. Hellenic Royal Cavalry General charging in again onto a unit of the Galatian Royal Guard there. Solid unit of Galatian Royal Guard, though, actually took that charge. They really did take that charge pretty okay. Elephants are still out of control. Go. Get back up there. Get in there, elephants. You got one way over there. Come on, get in there. Charge. Elephants, move. 290 killed. That was huge. He just came flying around out from behind that building. He got a ton of kills. No, square formation is not really going to do much. They're out of control again. 3 minutes and 2 seconds left. Still have not lost a single elephant. The whole unit is still alive. They need to go back up those stairs. They really need to go back up those stairs. This is what can save the defenders right now. But this unit needs to stop going out of control and get some kills. There you go. Piling on through again. Sicilian general on his way out. Oh my God. What a massive turnaround. One elephant general coming around and stomping the attacking forces out. They were going to win this. Look at how far the balance of power has shifted over. Empress General is gone. Elephant here, 410 kills. Wow. I thought for sure this was going to be an attacker's victory. What a turnaround. We actually have one unit of Etruscan hoplites just sitting back over there. But everything for the attackers is dead. They have the Scorpion crew and that one Etruscan hoplite unit. Elephants here still doing work. 440 kills now. Wow. I mean, the elephants can start moving away. I would say the elephant can start coming down over here and get to these hoplites. Oh, the hoplites are making their way here. Wow, what a turnaround. Now, I mean, a lot of people don't usually recommend bringing elephant generals. I have seen it a lot. So, but you don't want to lose your general. It's like taking like a side chariot general. You don't want to do that. It's not usually something you want to do because side chariots chariots at all, side chariots or regular chariots. If you get a good player and they get the javelin volleys off, that general's dead. The general's going to die. But this elephant coming in clutch. Coming in clutch here. Still getting more kills. Getting closer and closer to 500. And I think he's just going to make his way over here. Yep, he's just going to come over here and just smush these Etruscans. Final 9 seconds. Is he going to get over 500? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did. Wow, what an ending. What a turnaround. What a turnaround. All right, so this battle was sent in by Velocity. He played as Epirus, 2,330 kills. Very, very nicely done there. General 258, 210 with the Thessalian. His archers 111, 124. Slingers, unfortunately, only 76. Italians 131, 146. His Samnites 107, 110. Illyrians, look at that. One of the Illyrian levies, 91 kills. Etruscan hoplites 192, 131. Regular hoplites, 1 unit there with 111. His Scorpion, 186 kills. Velocity, dude, thank you very much for sending the replay over. I appreciate it, bud. Then we have Massilia here with Rai, 2,089 kills. So we'll give him 2,100. 2,100 kills. General 36. His archers, 1 unit, 108 there. Celtic Warriors, 132. The Rayos, I mean, they got the kills that they needed to. 91, 100, 103. So 90 there. Thorax Swordsman, 199, 116, 287, 207, 113, 150. And Snowman, yeah, I think he must have DC'd because 458. Yeah, that's pretty rough. That is pretty rough. Top, let's see, we had a 73 on the General, 69 Giggity on one of his Pontic Swordsmen, and is one of his Therios there with 57. But that's about it for the Pontus Force. Then we get into the defending units here. Trey, W95, 2,054 kills. He was the one with the Carrying Axeman General, 46 with the General. Archers, pretty solid day, 155, 164, 220 on the Slingers, 98 on that final unit. Egyptian Pikemen, 65. His Galatian Royal Guard, 175. Getting into his, look at this, Galatian Swords, 169, 179. Pretty good there, boys, almost 200. Thorax Swords, 165, 178, 167, 93. Then we get in with EG or EG, I don't know. Seleucid, 1155, 135 on his General. Archers not getting a whole lot. 1 unit there, 104. Hillman not doing much. Thorax Swordsman, 116, 120, 88. I guess I'll throw that in there. Pikemen with 30 kills. The Rayos, 60, 45. And then we have, so it was Tawanja, 508 kills with that African War Elephant unit that saved the battle. Wow. Very nicely done there, Taiwan. Very, very nicely done. His archers, 99, 125, 88. Egyptian infantry. Look at that. 7 units of Egyptian infantry. He needed to save the money for the General. His Galatian Royal Guard, 121, 149. Not too bad at all. Thorax Swordsman, 108, 73 on some of the Therios. Another unit of Thorax right there with 93. But all right, guys, there you go. End of the battle replay here for today. You never know. You never know what you're going to see when you get closer to that town center. Ooh, that was rough. As soon as I saw that elephant come around the corner of that building, I went, oh, man. This is going to sting. This is going to sting. But, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this battle replay. That really picked up at the end. I mean, I enjoyed the whole battle, but that right there at the end was huge. Huge, huge, huge. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button. Drop a comment down below. Share the content around. Subscribe to the channel. Check out all the links in the description below. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. Stay safe. And as always, until the next one. Hey guys, I just wanted to take this opportunity to send a special thanks to my Patreon supporters and my YouTube members. Thank you very much for your continued support. I really appreciate it.